Welcome, everyone, to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania and gorgeous PNC Park. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Athletics going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And on the hill in this one, Paul Skeens. What do we need to know here?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Just about to get started. This is Corbin Carroll.
Corbin Carroll.
And the home opener is underway. Now one miss.
Off the plate.
Here's a fun fact on Corbin, and I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey, but Carroll certainly does. He used to rock an Ichiro Suzuki growing up.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Next offering is foul back. Payoff pitch. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Chase Delauder.
Hey!
Quick toss to first.
No, he's
Carroll
safe.
dives back in safely. Another throw over.
He's safe.
And they're keeping him close. And that's the second disengagement now. Again to first.
No, he's safe.
He disengages for a third time. That's an automatic balk.
So the runner advances, and there's no way he's happy with himself on the mound right now.
That's a ball.
Carroll at second with nobody out. Base hit into the outfield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Here comes Christian Yelich. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a ground ball. The flip. There's one. Safe at first. They won't get them both, and the runner comes in from third.
First baseman, Anthony Santander.
Man at first, one away. Yelich goes. Swing and a foul, out of play. The 0-2.
Experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Bo Bichette in the box, lays off for ball one. Grounds one to short. And he can't come up with it. One run is in. And no shot to get him at first. There's two aboard.
Batting sixth, right fielder Brandon Marsh.
could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
That misses. And that's ball two. Runners are at the corners. One away. And that one just missed off the outside edge. And they're all loaded up.
Two walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
That finds the mark on the inside corner.
Nope, outside.
The 1-2. What a stop. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. This is Brice Turang. And that one fouled off. In the air on the infield. Boom. And there's one away.
Batting second, center fielder, Jackson Chourio.
Ball inside.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. A two-run blast. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Wyatt Langford, the next Pirate to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. This one in the air, center field. Carroll hustling after it. And that is that. Second inning set to go. This is Bryson Stott.
Aye.
Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one. Bohm the 3rd overall pick in the 2018 draft out of Wichita State.
Right through there for a strike.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next is
So back to the top of the order. Here's the center fielder, Corbin Carroll. He walked and came around to score his first time up. That one ripped, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
All over that one right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Inside and hit him. First and second, 2 outs. And now it's Christian Yelich.
That's a ball.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Double steal. There's a ball.
That's inside.
Throw
No,
to
he's
third.
safe.
Too late. Safe. Double steal. Two on, 2 outs. In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time. Nicely done to get out of the jam. Bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Glasnow back to work. Yeah, that's fouled off.
So here's an interesting note on Glasnow. He's been known to look at photos of people he doesn't like before it starts. It's a way for him to kind of get angry, and then he carries that anger out to the mound to help him pitch. Sounds like a good strategy to me, but I wonder who he's looking at.
Fair ball. And it gets by him. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Spencer Horwitz up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A 2-run homer. Oh, 2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 runs across in the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. This one in the air center field. Carroll under it. 2 away now. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. That one to first. Santander. Here's the tag, and he's out. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. Back here in Pittsburgh, leading off, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander.
Santander handling the duties at first, batting in the cleanup spot, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2016. That one misses. Ball 3. Fouled off. He was late. And a 3-1 on the way. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first, and one away in the top of the third.
Up next for the A's, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
That's a ball. Ball 2.
That's
Ball
a little
3.
bit low. Tap foul at the plate.
That
3-1, and he
pitch is
couldn't
in.
come up with
Ball
it.
4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just
Up
missed his
next,
spot.
the A's.
Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So man aboard. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Going. Gone. A 2-run shot, and we're level. It's 4-4. That one fouled off. Tied at 4.
Ball. Damn.
Fastball for a strike.
2.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with one away.
Up next for the A's.
Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And there's a foul ball. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs
Ball
if
2.
he's going to get deeper into this game. The 2-1. And this one squirts away from the catcher. Ow! He got him. What a throw.
Clearly not the best base running you'll ever see. The ball got really far from the catcher, meaning you have a good chance to move up. Instead, you get thrown out trying to make it back to the bag. Can't let that happen.
Good job to fight that one off. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. 2 down, nobody on. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And he made that pitcher throw 9 times on the way to that walk.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
And that's
Nope.
downstairs.
Ball 1.
And it's 1-0.
Hey!
Ground ball up the middle. Abrams on the run. Throw to first. And very nicely done for the out. Set for the bottom of the third. Now the number 2 hitter, Jackson Chourio.
Jackson
Well, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
The 1-0. On the ground, right side. Stop. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Up next for the Pirates, the shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Fought off foul. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one carrying. Hauls it in on the warning track. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup hitter, Wyatt Langford. He's 0 for 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That's ripped. Base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. Inning over. Back here at PNC Park. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Corbin Carroll. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Alex Vesia.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. To first. Got him. Nice play. In the air to left center. Chourio on the move to the gap. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. Here's Yelich at the dish. And first offering is fouled off. Tied at 4. In the air, out towards left center. And that is that. Back here in Pittsburgh, stepping in, Wilyer Abreu.
Right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
You know, these Pirates doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one. Now a screamer into the outfield. 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat. Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake. Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but gotta imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
And that one hammered way back there. It's got a chance. And that one is off the top of the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
He was all over that one. Anytime you smoke the ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Hit on the ground to the right side. That's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. Carter Jensen, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Inside, and he hit him. And now the bases are loaded.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That clips the corner. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. All loaded up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
Ball 2.
Outside.
That pitch is out.
And now 3-2. Got him swinging for the K. Huge strikeout there.
Center fielder.
Big spot, and here comes Jackson Chourio. Hit on the ground to short. Whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
I'm a bold one, I'm a true one, big dream one, resolute one.
We go to the top of the fifth. Anthony Santander at the plate.
Anthony Santander.
You know, these A's really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And now 2-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Comebacker to the mound. Over to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Up next for the A's, shortstop Bo Bichette.
Just missed.
That's ball 2.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And that's off the inside edge. 3-2 now. This to third. Paredes fires over to first. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth. Now it's the right fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Nope.
Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. The 1-1 is fouled off.
He's mixing his pitches really well, late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Swinging a ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Just missed. Right through there for a strike.
Ball.
Marsh, the runner at first with 2 gone. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's C.J. Abrams now.
C.J. Abrams.
And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. And that's outside. And that is ball 1.
You know, these Pirates, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Way out front for strike 2.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
High fly ball, right field. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Pirates, left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Two now. On to first, Basallo got him just barely. 2 away on the strikeout. Up next for the Pirates, Wilyer Abreu.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
That missed by a lot. Ball 1. Got him to chase one above the zone there.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Slings to first. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning. Top six.
Leading
Now
off
it's the
for
second
A's,
baseman, Bryson Stott.
Bryson Stott.
That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Up the middle, Turang tosses to first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
Up next for the A's, third baseman, Alex Bohm.
JoJo Romero taking over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to third. Paredes fires over to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the sixth. So the batting order turns over. Next up for the A's, Corbin Carroll. Hey! 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the sixth. Right side, Turang. Throws to first in time. The A's go quietly. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
0-1.
Paredes, 27 years old, and he's a native of Mexico.
Ball, that's out.
That misses the zone. Ball 3. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next offering is fouled back. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Outside and low, it's ball 4. And after that long battle, he board representing the tying run. Well, new pitcher will be the lefty Matt Strahm.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Ball 1.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's got a chance. And it's off the top of the wall. Paredes around second, headed for third. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Carter Jensen, the next Pirate to hit. Golden opportunity right here. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-1.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Bases loaded, nobody out here in the bottom of the sixth. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. ball four, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
First pitch swinging.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes
in the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called. All loaded up. Jackson Chourio now at the plate, 1 for 3. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. One runs in, and they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only one gone. That one fouled off. The 0-1. That catches the corner. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. So they're all loaded up. Wyatt Langford digs in now. Cole Sands takes over on the mound.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
He was late there. Strike one. That one is absolutely belted. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. In to score from first. Relay throw to third. Into third as the triple clears the bases.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
In the dirt. Kicks away from the catcher. No advance though. Here's a 2-0. And there's a ball. Runner at third, 2 away. And that one fouled off. The 3-1. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Next to hit, Isaac Paredes. Now the 0-1. And he swings through that one. Abreu off of first with 2 away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Struck him out swinging. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about. Just looks like a pinch hitter for the A's, Carlos Santana. And first offering is fouled off. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
That misses the zone. Ball 3. Base hit, left center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo, that thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that. And no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
Base hit. Throws to second. In there
He's in there. He's
safely.
Up next for the A's.
First and second and nobody out. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Santander. In there at the knees. Strike one.
Inside, ball one.
When the
That's
skipper
ball two.
calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was
That's
hoping
inside.
for.
Knee high. That's in for a strike. Nice grab. The feed for one. And two. What a play.
Up next for the A's. Shortstop, Bo Bichette.
On the mound now for the Pirates, Dennis Santana.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same
that ball went
intensity
out.
as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Inside, ball.
Just
that's a ball.
missed. That one finds the zone. 3-1. And ball four, two aboard.
Perfect.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Ball, that's in.
Marsh in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Now he steps off. The 1-1 is fouled off. Runners on first and third, 2 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here at PNC Park, bottom of the 7th, Tyler Soderstrom getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, right side. And foul ball. The 0-2. Oh, great stop. And they get the out. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates, Andy Rodriguez. Looking to start something with one gone. Lifted in the air, right field. Marsh gets under it, and there's 2 away. Now the catcher up to hit, Carter Jensen.
Carter Jensen.
Popped foul out of play off to the right. 2 down, nobody on. Backed off the plate that time.
That's in. Ball 2.
Popped up. Stop. And that will end the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh. And now here's the A's catcher, Samuel Basallo. So they turn to the lefty in the spot, Mason Montgomery.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Ball, that's high.
that one at triple digits.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
One away. Next up for the A's, Bryson Stott. Way inside, and that hit him.
Take your bait.
Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Ball. That's inside.
Out towards right center field. Makes a nice running catch. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Back to the top of the order now. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Corbin Carroll. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. In the dirt, ball 1. Hard hit, base hit. In to score from third. It's an RBI single. It's 11-5.
Next to the A's, the designated hitter, Carlos Santana.
Runner on the go. This one smoked on its way out of here. Carlos Santana powers one out. So 2 down. Now it's Christian Yelich.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest of that bullpen. Somehow stop the bleeding.
Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. On the mound now, Braden Fisher.
Number 63, Braden Fisher.
Popped up, middle of the diamond. Soderstrom. And that is that. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Turang.
Ball, that's in. Ball, that's low.
In the air, right field. Marsh in position. And there's one away. Out to short. On to first. 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. C.J. Abrams will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
That's a ball.
Just
Outside,
missed.
that's a ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. Off the mark there. Full count now. Too high, and it's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Play made, that ends the inning. Back here at PNC Park, we go to the ninth. Bo Bichette now at the plate. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Matt Brash. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Brash, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. Cracks his bat and pops him up. The flip to the pitcher covering, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. And that skips into dirt. That one missed. One down, base is empty here in the 9th. Outside.
Ball, that's out.
And they'll do it again. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The A's down to their final out. So digging in, Alejandro Kirk. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Swings and misses. That's strike one. They're down to their final strike.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Got it. And that wraps it up for this afternoon.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
An 11-7 final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
I won't break the code, young we just pray that we get old. My is gone. If they was not in the field, I won't put their name in the song.